Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great holiday and a festive season so far. And I don't know, maybe you have a party lined up for tomorrow night. I've got a special video for tomorrow night. Greta will be joining us. It's her birthday tomorrow, so she'll be sharing some of her insights that she learned this year. Welcome back to the channel where I make short videos for my athletes, kind of giving them tips and tricks. This whole year was Monday to Thursday, and then with a special video that I send on Fridays. But now we only have 2 days left of this year goal that I've set for myself to help my athletes again with these short videos. So, what would be the topic for today, being our second last video, and then tomorrow being something that, not something I would talk about, but I think Greta will have more input for tomorrow. I think the one thing, or the many things that I could share, I think on the last video where I share some thoughts, there's so many things, water, reflecting, putting your goals out, so many things I think that would really center around it being the end of the year and the new year coming up. I think that would be a core topic to discuss. I think me reflecting is something that I always suggest to athletes, at least at the end of the year. Reflecting is something that I do consistently or constantly, I guess. I wouldn't say maybe every day, but at least once a week. So for me, getting to the end of the year, reflecting, it is a good idea not to reflect maybe just on the month or the week, but reflect on your whole year. So if I can share with you a little bit that I think reinvested some of the ideas that I've had coming into 2024, and then those ideas that I would carry through into 2025. So the first one is patience. No, not the first one. The first one is commitment. You first need to commit to a goal. Once you've really committed to a goal and you are putting actions in place to follow, to get to that goal or to achieve that certain goal that you've set out for yourself, you need to do these actions and things. And only once you start doing these things, then you will learn where you need to change or adapt. I mean, you could have a certain goal in place, and then somebody that has achieved that goal could give you the literal blueprint to reach it. But every person is not the same. So you will need to do different things or certain things to get you there. And it's only through you trying and perhaps even failing that you would learn where you need to maybe bob and weave to get to that specific place that you've set out, or that goal that you need to achieve. Okay, so the first one is commitment to these goals, and through working towards them, you'll become stronger, better, faster, as they say, and learn from this. The second one, and now I'm thinking about when I literally, as the year started, I quickly jumped into one of my goals, and I really hit it hard. I had a pace that I thought I would set myself, and even that pace was not really suited to me at that stage. I think maybe going into 2025, maybe I can set that pace high again and see if I can sustain it, and if not, then adapt. It was, I think, 2 or 3 months into 2024 that I realized, look, I'm going to have to make some changes or adapt in some way for me to be able to get to this goal. And at the end of the year, I'll say that I did reach my goal, but sometimes you're not rewarded in the way that you think you would be. And that should not discourage you. I always think if I put a goal out for myself and I don't reach it immediately, that's the one thing that will teach you patience, will teach you determination, will teach you perseverance. So I would rather not be rewarded. It'll just piss me off enough to work harder, and then that will just make me a tougher individual, a tougher athlete to beat, if that makes sense. Always say I'm kind of a little bit of a sandbagger, in the sense of I'll always do a lot of work when nobody's watching. It's something that I know coaches, it's something that they talk highly of when they have athletes that work where nobody's watching. That's how champions are created. So me sharing with you that it's something that I do, I know a lot of my friends, fans, and definitely my family know this about me. I would do lots of work, go months, maybe even years will go by without me even updating anybody on my current stance until I'm ready. There's a certain level of confidence I think you need to have to be able to do that, but you also need to trust in your abilities. So let me put down firstly commitment, secondly patience, and I think the last one throughout the year at the end, reflection. Once you can reflect on the year that has passed, you can know on which parts you need to adapt and change, and then to remain grateful. I know it's something I talk a lot about, but I can't talk enough about it. We lose a lot in life as the years go by. All of us will. And I think being grateful while you have certain things will ground you in the moment. As they say, you know, the future would create anxiety, the past will create depression, and the present is a gift, right? So that's my message for you guys, a little bit longer than usual. Well, 6 minutes. I think you haven't seen a 6-minute video from me in quite a while. But I'm looking forward to the video with me and Greta tomorrow. That'll be our last video for the year. And then next year, I'll have a different setup. The whole channel and the way I do things will change because my goals with the channel will change. So you need to be flexible. Don't be too put in your ways or stuck in your ways, I guess. And be willing to adapt and change with the times, or just change with how your goals and how you perceive these various goals and how those change. So just never give up. I'm very excited about the new year, but I'm again really enjoying my time off, so I'm not too in a hurry for next year. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.